to our conversation for today, how to start a business without cash. Many times a lot of us have desires to grow our empires, to grow our businesses, but our greatest impediment or even blockage is the issue of resources. Where do you get cash? Remember the old English saying, in order to make money, you have to spend money. So how does one start a business without cash? I want to share with you that capital is at 4 levels. There is liquid capital, which is cash, the money that you use to order your goods or to set up your business. There is intellectual capital, which is the idea that you have, the idea that bridges the gap between needs and wants, supply and demand. So intellectual capital. There is emotional capital, the willing power to stay strong in business. I want to share with you that running a business is not easy. Running a business is a tough process. You know, when someone works, has a job, even when they are sick, most of the times they'll still get paid. But when you run a business, you have to show up sometimes even when you're not feeling well. So emotional capital is a rare component of running a business. And finally, the greatest piece we are talking about, by space we are referring to the occupancy, the place from which you will business. In the old marketing theories, we say that there are 4 P's in marketing: product, promotion, price, and place. And king of all those is a place. So where will you operate your business from? So I've just shared with you 4 types of capital: intellectual, emotional, space, and liquidity or financial capital. So many times we are worried about the first form of capital, which is liquidity. And I've just shared with you that before you get even to liquidity, you need all these other spaces sorted out. Where will they come from? How will you occupy that space? So how then do you run a business without capital? The first thing is you have to sort out the space. Where will I operate from? Will I have a physical location or will I have an online presence? The second thing is, do I have the emotional power, the will, the wherewithal to go along with this business idea? Or is it just a fly by night thing or a one night stand idea? Do I have the capital within myself, the emotions to go along with this? And thirdly, the most critical element in business is not even money, it's the idea, the intellectual capital. What idea do you have to revolutionize the business space? What idea do you possess that no one else may have it in the form that you have it? There are many people with an idea to run all the businesses that are there. Remember, Ecclesiastes says there is nothing new under the sun. So how is your idea going to stand out from other people? What is your unique selling point? What is it that is going to distinguish you? So those 3 do not require money, ladies and gentlemen. They do not. So those are the first things you must sort out. Now, once you sort out these, let's come back to the money issue now. So in my case, I'll give you an example. Right now, I'm looking for a house, not to buy, because I don't have the capacity to buy yet. But I'm looking for a house to rent. It's a 5-bedroomed house. It has to be a 5 or 4-bedroomed house. 3 of those bedrooms must be self-contained. That business is a lodge. I once ran a lodge, but we had 1 or 2, COVID came and 1 or 2 other issues, but mostly COVID, we had to close it down. So the idea I have, okay, the space, I'm looking for space. The emotional capital, I have it because I wake up every day wishing I had a lodge, wanting to spread those fresh satin bed sheets for a client, wanting to cook that nice home-cooked meal for a client. So emotionally, I'm ready. But I've only got, of the 4 capitals, I've only got 2. I've got the will, the emotion, and I've got the idea. I'm lacking the space. And on the financial part, I'm not lacking that much. I may not do all the 5 rooms at once, but I may start with 1 room. So I've just shown you, I've already started this business. It doesn't exist, but I've already started it emotionally. I'm ready. Ideally, I'm constantly perfecting the idea of this lodge. Space, we don't have. We are still looking and searching. Finances, we are serving every day, a little 100 kwacha here, 100 kwacha there. We are saving and getting ready and preparing for that. Lucy Hamper says, I can help. You can help with the house? Lucy, you want to help me with the space for the lodge? I'll be glad to hear from you. 0978-117920. 0978-117920. So, in my head, I've already started a business. I'm a businessman. I'm running a lodge right now in my head. I'm just waiting for the space. Finances, I'm saving every little day. Don't look for capital to start a business. Save what you are making somewhere to start a business. Don't get a loan to start a business. Don't. It's a bad idea. No matter how nice it sounds, it's a bad idea. Don't get a loan to start a business. You may get a loan to improve a business. Always start a business with money that you already have, money that you've already made, or by selling some of your assets. I have some cattle. I can sell some of my cows to put in the lodge. I have 1 or 2 cars I don't use. I can sell those to put in my lodge. So I'm not going to go to the loan and break my head saying I need money for a lodge. No. As a matter of fact, I've already got some pots. I've already got some plates. I've already got some bed sheets that I bought some time ago, preparing for this lodge. So how do you start a business without capital? You get ready emotionally. You get ready financially. And you get ready ideally. Perfect your idea. And that way it will stand out no matter when, no matter how. Have a beautiful, successful day. This has been your friend and brother Movita Nawa. We'll talk to you next time. I'm out.